A very warm welcome to all my listeners all across the globe. This is George Nathaniel for you, and welcome to my podcast. Well, what is my topic for today? My topics are very simple, and my topics are something that relates to each one of us. Today I'm going to talk about insights on site. Insights on site. Well, it sounds very interesting, but for a commoner, getting a little information insight on site is a clincher. Experience definitely works in favor, but at times, insight paves similar roles. That too on site. So it's very important to get some hands on information. So, what is insight on site? It is always advisable to get some preparational insight prior to the face off on site. Well, this is something that we've been advised all through our lives. So let's look at it from two different prospects. Professionally, well, if I would say three important aspects professionally would be preparedness ensures better results. Nothing is predetermined, but information on expectations can always build more confidence if you know what we are expecting. As a professional, getting that prior information can actually differentiate in our approach. It can make us understand what we're looking towards, and of course, better our results to make a big difference. Personally, also, I would say everybody wants the best results, and experience is something that very few of us have at hand. And most importantly, nothing beats a winner. So, when we're looking at insight on site, what are we exactly looking at? So, what is our expectations that we actually relate to? What are the key takeaways that are important over this discussion? So, I would say the key takeaways from this discussion on insight on site is updating oneself with some valuable information prior to attempting any efforts over situation. It's very important to understand what are we attempting, and similarly we can build our efforts in a way that it results. The value definitely adds some benefactor towards better results. Well, another thing is that we have so many source providers on insights. So if you look at it in a day-to-day affairs, there's so much information available on insights. But something on site will definitely give us better results, and it will ensure higher productivity over our efforts. Well, when we look at opportunities, and if opportunity is giving you a stake, cling on to it and ensure to convert the stake into stake holdings. In return, is what you get is higher results of better value. So my topic for today, insight on sites, is a little simple, but don't go by the tongue twister insight on site. What we need to understand is, yes, a little information is available, that is the insight, and a little information can be procured over the on-site. So this way we can understand two aspects of expectation vis-a-vis what we need to perform, or how much effort actually needs to go in, or how much preparedness has to go in, or are we well prepared, or do we need to equip ourselves. It's very important for each one of us to prepare prior to any efforts. It's very important for each one of us to understand what are we preparing towards. It's very important for each one of us to understand the value over results. So insights on site is very important all along our lives, or all across our lives. So as we sit down and as we relate, let us understand how we can build our insights as well as the on-sites, and how we can collate it over better results. I hope you like listening to my podcast, which is very simple, very generic, and of course, it adds a lot of meaningful value to our life. It's important for us to understand how much we can contribute. It's very important for us to understand how we can assist others to also contribute. And most importantly, like I say across all my podcasts, let's make happier lives and let's assist over favorable situations. Maybe you can help someone to do better. You win is definitely good, but together winning gets better. So, as we sit down and as we relate to our lives, let us understand how we can build wellness all across our lives. I hope you like listening to my podcast and find it interesting. Do visit my website, which is georgenathaniel.net. Leave in a request. I'll be happy to come back and talk about it. I'll be happy to share experiences over life. And most importantly, I'll be happy to add some value to your life as I expect you to do so in a similar way. I wish you all a wonderful time ahead. Build happiness and grow betterment and wellness all across lives. Thank you so much. This is George Nathaniel.